Reset the clock, everybody. It's time for another Ezra Miller story. Ezra Miller in trouble again. Parents of a teenage girl are saying that Ezra Miller is putting their daughter in danger, and they filed some legal documents. This is bad. This is on top of Hawaii. This is on top of choking a woman. This is on top of him getting into an altercation with the KKK or some shit. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take for Warner Brothers to step in and be like, you know what, we're out of the Ezra Miller business. I mean, he has had, or they have had, more controversy than any celebrity I can think of in recent memory. And yeah, it's like damn near monthly. There's some kind of a drama around Ezra Miller. So we're going to talk about this. Geeky just sent it over. She's back. I swear. She's going to be in some other videos today. We recorded some this morning. We just haven't gotten them up yet, but this actually takes precedence. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Almost 270,000 subs. Thank you so much for the support. We do talk about pop culture. We've been following the Ezra Miller train wreck. God, this is crazy. So here we go again. This is TMZ, and a couple other sites have covered it. But again, this is all hearsay and rumor. But everybody's talking about it. Cinema Blend's talking about it. I think Screen Rant's talking about it. Exclusive from TMZ: Ezra Miller parents say actors taking control of their daughter. They're asking the court for a protective order. Ezra Miller is not only a bad influence. At least they got the pronouns right. They're a danger to the well-being of an 18-year-old woman, at least according to her parents, who are asking a court to step in and keep the actor away from her. Now, she is 18, so I don't know, how that's going to go. According to new legal documents obtained by TMZ, Takata Iron Eyes met a then 23-year-old Ezra Miller in 2016 when she was 12, and the actor was visiting the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. From there, Takata's parents say she and Ezra developed a friendship they believe puts her at risk. Takata's parents say Miller flew her to London in 2017 to visit the studio where Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was filmed, and she was a big fan, and Miller was a star in the movie. At the time of the trip, she was 14, and Ezra was 25. Now, we don't know if anything weird happened, but it is kind of strange for a grown-ass man to fly a teenage girl overseas, right? As their friendship continued, Takata's parents claim Ezra supplied their underage daughter with alcohol, marijuana, and the LSD. Not only that, they claim Ezra, best known as the Flash, disrupted Takata's schooling at a private institute in Massachusetts so much she dropped out. So she became a druggie and a dropout, according to her parents, because of Ezra Miller. Damn it, Ezra Miller. The parents say they flew to Miller's Vermont home in January to get their daughter and discovered she didn't have her driver's license, car keys, blank card, and other items needed to navigate life independently. They say they also found bruises on her body, which they allege Ezra caused. Now, Ezra Miller has been known to choke and injure women. In fact, this is documented. This is on video. Again, we're having this trial over Johnny Depp based on allegations by his ex-wife. But we've actually got, seemingly, video evidence of Ezra Miller physically assaulting a woman, and literally nothing happened. Nothing happened to Ezra Miller. Shortly after she got home, Takata's parents say she fled to New York City to reunite with Ezra, and from there, the pair has been traveling together to Vermont, Hawaii, and LA. The two were spotted at a club in Hawaii. Here we go, at a club in Hawaii. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah. That's some weird ass dancing. He dances as weird. I'm sorry, they dance as weird as they do. Run. So, what the hell is going on? What are you doing? What are you doing, Ezra Miller? For so many, what are you doing? Is that her? I think that's her. Anyway, yeah. So Ezra Miller hanging out with this teenager. In the documents, Takata's parents state Ezra uses violence, intimidation, threat of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, and drugs to hold sway over her. They claim Ezra's also told Takada to solely go by Gibson, a nickname she formerly used with family and friends. Then there's this. They say Ezra's decided Takada is non-binary transgender when she had previously declared herself non-binary, queer, and gay. Ezra is changing her sexual identity. This is the statement. It seems Takada is aware of her parents' concerns. She recently took to social media to say she's mentally stable and her comrade, Ezra, has been a help in her life. Oh my God. He's turned her into a transgender commie. Ezra Miller? What are you doing? She also says she's recently gotten a therapist and is looking forward to the future. The parents are asking the court to step in and issue an order of protection against Ezra on behalf of their daughter. And his hearing is set for next month. We reached out to Ezra's team. So far, no word. You're not going to hear anything. So this is a four paragraph missive here. This is coming from the daughter. I'd like to make a statement to acknowledge the tragedy that is the narrative of the general public and the assumptions made on behalf of my family and friends regarding my stability and otherwise. I dropped out of Bard 5 months ago. My friend and comrade, William, passed shortly thereafter. My mind was incredibly impacted, and I've needed space and time for the processing of grief. My comrade, Ezra Miller, for the entirety of the aforementioned era, has only provided loving support and valuable protection throughout this period of loss. I am in no way or under any circumstance have ever been during my short-lived adulthood in need of a conservatorship. My father and his allegations hold no weight and are frankly transphobic and based in the notion I am somehow incapable of coherent thought or opposing opinions to those of my own kindred worrying about my well-being. I am now aware of the severity of emotional and psychological manipulation I was made to endure while in my parents' home. I am an adult and I deserve to feel authority in my own body. I'm tired of wondering whether or not cops will show up to section me on a daily basis. I've decided upon a therapist and I'm excited to now engage in conversation with a mental health professional about my anxiety and probable depression. You have to ask Ezra for permission. It is no one's business. My choices are my own. And as to the nature of police intervention in my case, it's unnecessary and is a waste of time and resources. This bout of blatant betrayal and toxicity my parents and others have chosen to punish me with has been desperately embarrassing and traumatically life-altering. Relationships in my life have been so grossly affected, some detrimentally so. This behavior is unacceptable and needs to be called out. Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of unacceptable for Ezra Miller to be palling around with a 12-year-old, then a 14-year-old, now an 18-year-old. And yeah, I don't know. Seriously, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? This is after Hawaii. This is GQ. This is all the shit Ezra Miller's done supposedly in the last couple months. Booked for second-degree assault over allegedly throwing a chair at a woman who asked them to leave a private residence. Then there was also an arrest, and we saw that. We did a video on that. In a nearby part of Hawaii, disorderly conduct, Miller's concerning behavior in April of 2020. Miller was filmed in an Iceland bar appearing to choke a woman and throw her to the ground. In 2022, Miller received widespread attention for a video on social media calling out the KKK. The mounting controversies around Miller led Warner Brothers and DC to have an emergency impromptu meeting, according to Rolling Stone, who I think got it from YouTubers. It might have been Tug or Yellow Flash. I don't remember. It's some YouTuber. Miller's upcoming Flash solo film is slated for a June 2023 release. It's a big deal for Warner and DC because of the crossover opportunities the Flash's multiverse hopping narratives afford. Good luck with that. Who the hell is going to go see it? I don't know. This is batshit. I mean, this is batshit even for Ezra Miller. But is anybody actually surprised? Ezra Miller is completely unstable. And I can't remember any celebrity. Again, Johnny Depp had to go to court to clear his name over allegations. We actually have video evidence of Ezra Miller being freaking weird and potentially breaking the law. So what the hell? I'm going to wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.